there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am honored to do in honor of an open mic that used to run pre-pandemic in Austin on North Lamar, an open mic called Community Poetry, run by Tom Woodruff. I would meet with him every month, and I would always read material from new issues of cc&d or Don's or New Books from Scars publications when I got the chance. So I'm going to share with you a couple of poems from a recent issue collection book from cc&d magazine. It is titled What If? What If? Yeah, look at my cover. This is actually a collage of pictures that were taken with video camera from the immersive Van Gogh display when it was coming through Austin. And named for an accepted piece of writing within this book. This is called What If. It's a massive book, 426 pages. Big. This is huge. So if you want a lot of poetry, if you want a lot of short stories, this is the place to get it from. You can find anything about it at scars.tv. But I'm going to share with you 3 poems that are in this. And I think they're all about the moon. I think they are. This first poem is titled Enshrined. And when I've got the chance with short poems, it would include if there was an image that was put up on Instagram and Tumblr and Facebook and Twitter and wherever else they were. You can see, I don't know if it'll show, but I'm showing it. There was a picture that was released with it online as well. And if you want to learn about it, you can find the poem Enshrined at scars.tv. And you can see this cool image of footprint in the sand. This is called Enshrined. Just past dusk, my bare foot stepped straight through sawdust. I saw the ridges, shadows, contours of my foot. I thought about the boot print, now enshrined on the lunar surface. Those ridges, shadows, contours. On a night like this, I'll bask in the moonlight, and then I'll dream. I've got only 2 more, and I think they're all about the moon, which is so cool. This first one, I hope you enjoy it, is called Earthly Gravitational Bond to the Moon. Now this is a longer poem, it takes up 2 pages, but I was able to pull off having an Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr image as well, and I believe it is a shot from the space shuttle Discovery of a photo of the full moon. And if you want to check it out, you look at scars.tv and look for this poem titled Earthly Gravitational Bond to the Moon. Actually, it says here that it was written on the 8th of July, which is the 2011 launch of the last space shuttle mission. There's a reason for that. This is called Earthly Gravitational Bond to the Moon. This journey carries a certain gravity, heavier than the pull of this planet, seemingly as heavy as the burden that President Reagan felt after the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster. This journey will now not mark the end of our lives, but it will mark the end of the era of Space Shuttle, of our opportunity to make the choice to come closer and commune with the moon. In one turbulent and glorious 30-year history, this final voyage is not only the end of the space shuttle era, but also the end of my private love affair with seeing the moon from this most unique perspective. Now, people say the Earth is humbling to view from the space shuttle, but I believe that our moon, that beautiful, elusive, orbiting chunk of rock that used to be a part of Earth, the moon takes on a different realm altogether when seen without the trusted atmosphere we've got here, there to distort our view of what we are truly meant to see. Because, sure, on Earth, we fall in love with the moon and moonlight. But when you're in space, between the Earth and Moon, you love this closest solar system relative, and it draws you closer than any earthly gravitational bond. And it's cool to see a photo of it as well, if you'd like to check that out. I've got one more poem I'd like to share with you that relates to the moon, you guys. And it is called Juxtaposition We Experience. It was written on the 16th of July, which is on the 1969 date Apollo 11 astronauts took off, the day they took off to go to the moon. So, I hope you enjoy it. This is the last one I'm going to read from this reading for you. It's called Juxtaposition We Experience. We didn't know what to expect. We went through tests wearing a laborious, bulky suit underwater. We were strapped into a contraption we all called the Vomit Comet to see if we could stomach what the ride would be like, even though we don't even know what outer space is even like in the first place. Officers would monitor the weather to see if we could do what has never been done before. Please give us a cloud-free day so we can see what we're doing when we take off on this 4-day mission to the moon. We have no idea what it will really be like if we make it to the surface. Strapping us into that bulky suit when we're underwater and asking us to do chores really doesn't prepare us for actually walking on the moon with lower gravity. I don't know, will it be easier to hop instead of laboriously walk like we do on Earth with one foot in front of the other, each earthly step there to make sure that we don't fall? Wonder what the sun will look like, and without an atmosphere, how black will the sky actually seem? We want to stare out at this landscape along these rocks and this new terrain, and then look up to see Earth, home, just the way we always look so fondly at the moon in our Earth sky. What a bizarre juxtaposition will we experience after we've loved this moon from afar for so long, when we literally stand on the moon and we see this tiny Earth far away. That may be when we realize that tiny, teeming ball holds all of mankind. Seeing that beautiful blue orb makes all of mankind's problems seem so small. After all. So, strap yourself in. It's a long ride, one we've never taken before. We have no idea what it'll be like, and we have no idea what we'll even say when we're there. But we worked all our lives for this. I'm sure the words will come. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was your reading, and maybe I'll get one more for you guys. I hope everyone stays safe, and I will talk to you all very soon. Thank you all very, very much.